The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far
Well, apparently
from
we killed the
over.
war boss, but I didn't. Maybe I
Still
just did
threaten
it off
to
camera.
overcome several major population centers,
Maybe
and
the
could mass more than a
dreadnoughts
large
did it.
enough force to overwhelm
knows?
the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time.
Oh, I know this level.
Nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern.
We have to go investigate. Oh, the orcs are still. Oh, disbanded the war boss. Normally, if you kill the war boss, the orcs disband because they just become a giant rabble. But they're still there. They're still doing strong. This is all right. We're up here now. Lots of orcs. You lead. It's cold today. I'm wrapped up in my Jedi dressing gown. I'm surprised there's no cutscene. Unless they're gonna start talking now. Yeah. I got a lot of heroes now, look at that.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus? It is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see.
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The
The
Eldar.
humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Wow, wrecked.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Okie dokie. Lemon smoky.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Space Marines.
Orders received.
Oh, have we got
Orders
General
received
Brom?
and
The sacred
ready.
artifact
you
will
desire?
now be available
We
to
do.
I
us.
will see that it
Construct
happens.
it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Yes, most beneficent
Construct
one.
what? Oh, sacred artifact.
Heresy
I wasn't
grows
listening when you
from
said
idleness.
that. You can be with them.
Men, you will follow my directives from here on out.
Walk softly.
Right, we need to
carry
go
a
capture
big
some
gun.
requisition places because we really
Gathering
don't
intelligence.
have that much.
Here to serve.
Oh, I can't. Let's build this.
Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one.
That.
Yes, my lord.
I have a scout.
Yes, my lord.
So let's go
Gathering
scout.
intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it
Marine
out.
squad deployed.
On patrol. Infiltrating enemy
I
territory.
feel I'm about to get ambushed because that's where some of the scouts died.
Infiltrating enemy territory. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Maybe not.
We stand ready.
Pop, 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 pop.
Fear
Ba,
our
ba, da,
wrath.
ba.
None
Da,
can
ba, da,
stand
ba, da, ba, da,
before
ba,
the
da.
Inquisition.
Go in that squad. Da, da, da,
I am ready
Marine
to
squad
pass
deployed.
judgment.
da, da,
We
da, da, da,
stand
da, da,
ready.
da, da. Bum, bum, bum. Malaka.
Understood.
An open mind is like a fortress
Go
with
into
its
that
gates
squad and
unbarred and unguarded.
Build this.
I await your
I don't know what I'm doing,
instructions.
to be honest.
Initializing
Build another one of those.
Position secure.
Yes, Lord.
And then
I
we'll
shall
secure
obey.
this.
Initializing
command.
build protocol.
And then we will
Gathering
go
intelligence.
scout.
Hope is the first
You all
step on
stand
the road to
ground.
disappointment.
Yes.
My knowledge is at your
While the
disposal.
enemies of the Emperor
Still
draw
draws breath.
there
There can be no peace. That's an interesting
On
statement.
alert, brothers. The enemy must
So-
be nearby.
As long as he considers anything an enemy. Oh, we have to go up here. Oh, this place looks like
Orcs!
that.
Attack!
Orcs! Where? Oh, my scouts!
At your command.
They're just walking past my scouts. They're running away.
Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
I need to upgrade this as soon as I can.
Praise the Emperor.
It will be done.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
He
don't
who
like
stands
standing in
with
this.
me shall be my brother.
I don't know.
On my way.
Normally this is minus cover, or negative cover,
Yes, Lord.
which means you take extra damage in
Yes,
it, but for
Lord.
some reason it's not this time.
Yes, Lord.
Yes. No one will stop
So now we have
us.
two psychers.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes.
We've got one Inquisitor and one
Knowledge
Librarian.
is power.
I am
Hide
ready
it
to
well.
pass judgment.
My faith is
I
my
would like
shield.
another Marine squad.
Area secured.
Good
Scouts
work,
ready.
scouts.
I await your instructions.
Now let's
Yes,
go.
Lord.
Build this as soon as it's 100, and then we'll move forward a bit.
With all due haste.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Ooh,
Something is not right here. These
I
orc
sense
bodies do
danger.
not look
We will
like they
root
were
it out.
dispatched by Imperial hands.
Marine squad
We
deployed.
must proceed with caution.
Ever vigilant.
proceed with caution.
Onward.
Oh, hello.
to
I
glory.
await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor.
Group 1, let's keep
Yes, my
moving.
lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Dead orcs everywhere.
Yes, my lord.
Eldar,
Ah!
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers either way. Press on.
Bloody Eldar.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Already.
Kill them! Kill the Bone Singer! That's their builder. Take his stuff.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord.
Alright. Where's that squad?
I await your
Back.
instructions.
You.
Yes, most
Go
beneficent
with
one.
them though. I can't click.
I shall obey.
Stupid map! Broken?
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
Go up here.
I exist to serve.
You.
Ever vigilant.
2.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
You're not capturing this.
Scouts ready.
Can I capture
Beware
this?
the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
That was weird.
Yes, Lord.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
The Emperor protects.
It will be done.
I think I built a turret on that thing. Ah!
Here to
What does it
serve.
sound like?
Yes,
Ah!
Lord.
Let's go build a turret down here.
With all due haste.
Probably didn't
While
need to
the
move
enemies
all
of
them
the Emperor
there.
still
Oh, no,
draw
I
breath.
await
Capture
your
this.
instructions.
don't be glitched this time. Okay.
He who stands with me shall be
go back
my
up.
brother.
You
Today
can
the
join.
enemy shall know fear.
You can join these ones. Join this one.
To me, brothers.
Do
How
me,
can I
brothers.
serve?
I remember when I was into 40k. I think 3 years ago when I started collecting again. The Eldar and the Tau were the most overpowered races on the tabletop.
Defending objective.
I think everyone hates Tau if they play against Tau because they're just shooty buggers. They're just ridiculous.
Here to serve.
Alright, back you go.
Yes, Lord.
Has that upgraded now so I can build a machine cult? I can.
I shall obey.
I need more resources. Can I build the secondary turret now? No. I'm still locked
Yes,
out from that.
most beneficent one.
Don't want that. I want this! I'm gonna need this.
With all due haste.
I'm gonna need...
Taking heavy fire.
Yes,
Who's taking
Lord.
heavy fire? Is there another tank?
As you wish.
Yes. Alright, I need to build more turrets there.
I will do as you
None
ask.
can
I
stand.
also
Praise
need
the
to
Emperor.
upgrade
Agreed.
these 4 units.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Oh, you're on group 1. I will build another servitor, but that costs 70. Maximum number. That'd be most helpful. So I've recently been in like a huge Star Wars mood.
Yes,
I started
most
collecting
beneficent one.
X-Wing miniatures.
I exist to serve.
That's really fun. That's a really
Yes,
fun
Lord.
game. I kind of stopped doing Warhammer because I really didn't have anyone to play with. I just kind of paint them. I love painting and making them. I would have wanted to play it as well, but I think it's just too hard to get into. Like, you have to get a rule book for each, and you have to remember the rules.
I await your instructions.
Actually, there'll be if you needed a battle, you needed 3 rule books. You needed the game rule book, you need the rule book for the army, and the rule book for the other army.
Yes,
I
most
think that's
beneficent
a
one.
bit too much.
Here
Whereas
to
X-Wing,
serve.
you just it's so simple. You can just play it and not worry about
13721
rules
initiated.
that are so complicated you need 3 books for, which is very good. I'm gonna build a Hellfire Dreadnought. And then
I
build another
await
turret.
your instructions.
So I've been getting into that. Also, the ship models are incredible. Like, it's good to just have them on display. I bought the CR90 Corvette, which is like the Tantive 5 Carillion Corvette, and it looks so nice. Oh, I need to upgrade my squad cap. And I've also been watching the Clone Wars again. Now, I know the Clone Wars get a bad rap, but I'm actually really impressed. I watched all of season 1 to 3
I
a
await
few years ago
your
when they were
instructions.
new, but
Building
I do like
721
them. There's some
initiated.
stupid episodes, sure, but it's actually pretty good. And it shows Anakin better. And Star Wars Rebels is just really good. Start watching that too. It's currently in season 2. I'd highly recommend that. Improves range accuracy. This. I'll need that in the long run. That.
I await your instructions. Yes,
I'll start
Lord.
moving forward again in a sec.
Yes, Lord.
I should probably get a missile launcher for this, because this they keep bringing tanks here. Oh, I know what I could do. Build some mines. I know I can. Never mind, back you go. There's a better turret on this one, yes I did.
I am ready to serve.
Stand ground.
Again.
At your command. On patrol, getting into position.
You will all be grouped.
At last, back to war.
Did I build another Marine squad? Anyway, let's move on.
Mankind.
So yeah, I'm in a huge Star Wars mood. I really want to watch the prequels again, and obviously the sequels. And I want to go see Force Awakens one more time before it's out of the cinemas. So
I am the instrument of his will.
now I'm in negative cover.
For the honor
Crap.
of the chapter. Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above. I shall not fail.
Yep. So we need rhinos.
Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord.
4.
At last, back
I
to
stand
war.
ready.